Sometimes within New Zealand and Australia, mobile service may be iffy, or we may not want to use cellular service and incur charges. So what we do in that case is recommend that travelers download offline maps. Google Maps does a really good job of this. If you say where you're going to be, or you know you're going to be in the Auckland area, you just type in Auckland and it'll pull up Auckland right here. What we want to do is download an offline map. Now you notice that the square highlights the area that you're downloading offline, so that anything offline will be available even if you launch the app and don't have mobile service. You'll notice as I zoom out, the offline map will collect points of interest and streets for a larger area. Click download. The app will show you how much is downloaded, and it's important to remember to have Wi-Fi access when you do this, because Google Maps apparently doesn't like to download if you're on cellular. Once the map is downloaded, you can make sure by going to your account here, just clicking up here and going to offline maps, and you can see Auckland has been downloaded. It's good for a year and it takes up 61 meg. If the map were smaller, it would take up less space on my in my storage, but you can go to Auckland and just see, here's kind of a map of what I've downloaded. You can update it, but there's really no reason to. Let's say my trip, we're going to Sydney, Australia. You want to put Sydney, not another mark, but just the overall region itself, not the Sydney airport or something like that. And then you just say download, because it knows it's a general area. So you don't want to be at Sydney Opera House or something like that. You just want to leave this search as general as possible, so that way this download comes up. Again, you say download, and if I'm not going outside of Sydney, I can just keep the map pretty small and zoom in by pinching. Otherwise, if I'm going Sydney and maybe north to Newcastle, I can make my map that large and then press download, and it'll download the streets offline. You can see the area again of where I'm asking the map to download to my phone. I don't need to be connected to cellular service while traveling, and I can launch the map and have street directions. But when combined also with our online itinerary, you'll see day by day, this is my trip, and I can click in day by day. This is the day that I land. I arrive into Australia, clear customs. I'm going to go from the airport to Central City accommodations. I can click here and it will bring up travel directions. And then, so I can have travel directions. It won't have traffic if you're offline with your phone, but it will have turn-by-turn directions.